start.
Hi there. I'm Rachel Lord, clinical herbalist, and I have been taking you on a tour of my apothecary, and I took you through part one, where I showed you the grinder, the Vitamix, my scale to weigh the herbs, and an herb press that I press my tinctures in. And now we're moving over to another portion of my tools that I use. And this is an herb cabinet that I have some herbs in. You never have enough room for what you need. You can see I love herbs and I dig herbs, which is really true. And so here is my equipment and herbal cabinet. And notice that this has doors. And this is really ideal to have doors because herbs do keep well when they're in the dark. You want to keep an herb, just to show you. That's not a good example. I don't have any herbs in this one, but a dark amber container or in the dark is very helpful to preserve the medicinal quality of herbs. So what do I got in here? So I have some empties on top. These are what I use to fill my tinctures with. And this is a 4 ounce. This is called the Boston Round, and then you can see that it's amber. It's clear amber. So it protects from light, which can break down certain constituents. This one is a little smaller. This Boston Round is a 4 ouncer. This one has a dropper. So that this, I would dispense this to a client. This would be a 4 ounce bottle of herbs. And the dose could be calibrated with the dropper. This one's a 2 ouncer, a 2 ounce bottle, with or without a dropper. Here's a 2 ounce bottle with a dropper. And then finally, if we just need to give someone a teeny little amount, here's a 1 ouncer. So you can see that these Boston Rounds, they're pretty standard with herbalists, and they come in various sizes. I have some backup herbs sitting in the closet that I didn't have room for on my shelves. This is white atractylotus. This one is devil's claw. Use all kinds of bottles. As I got more and more into herbalist, I started getting more Boston Rounds. But anything that is glass, you want to use glass containers. But these work. These might have come from soy sauce. I can't remember what. Here's a Coca-Cola bottle. It's kind of cute. And I use this for, have a cork. And I've given people, special people, herbs in Coca-Cola bottles because it's so sweet. So all through here, I have these organized. Believe it or not, they actually are organized. Down at the bottom, I have my spares. Okay, here's one. This one is cleavers. And this is in an old syrup. Maple syrup came in this one. So, but I have cleavers stored in this now. And so my spare herbs that aren't out on my apothecary shelf, I keep in here in a closed environment. Here's another Boston Round. That's a really big one. This is a 1 ounce, a quart. This holds 32 ounces. in here, and this is a quart Boston round. The other thing I want to share with you in this cabinet are my graduated cylinders. And these are what I use to, whoops, you gotta have lots of funnels. These are graduated cylinders of different sizes, and they're graduated at, can you see the lines on here? They're milliliters. Milliliter is a thousandth of a liter. No, I think it's it's a portion of a liter, and I usually measured them out in mils. This is a 250 milliliter one. This one is 100 mils, and this is a large one. This is a 500 milliliter container. So I have my graduated cylinders, funnels, and a lot of other equipment, such as, can I show you here? I have tape in here. I have eye cups. I have rubber gloves. These are really good. A lot of herbs stain, such as golden seal, if you've heard of that. It's a bright yellow root, so you need some kind of protection on your hands. I have a lot of different pieces of equipment in here, just things I use that I keep in the cabinet. And even though things are not in, they're not all in amber containers, when I close this up, didn't fit this one. When I close it up, it still keeps it dark. So that's what we want to do when you're storing herbs, to keep them dark. So that's my little cabinet. How we doing on time? And when I take you over to my apothecary, that will be section 3 on this little tour. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.